hell, pit of Luciferian hell. Cameras on us. We're filming them as they film us. And Brianna, a member of the press, is being released from jail soon. Here she comes.
Yes.
I just got out of jail myself. We were the only 2 people arrested filming a protest last night. At
She did the door thing.
yeah, they're yelling at her right now. That's what it is. Hey, you made it.
I got out now.
We got jail support.
I know.
We got puppy dogs here. Freedom puppy dogs. And they're in love with each other.
Yes, they are.
Hey, how are you?
It is. It's worship.
Sorry that happened. I'm sorry it took so long.
And then they're like, well, they said technically 2 days will
Yeah.
call the court and tell them that they give credit for that.
I think you have to plead guilty for it to happen. Time served, but these are no-bill cases. I mean, these are cases, not no-bill. They're not no-go cases for them.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about your arrest last night?
I mean, this is the first time I've ever actually been in there, and it's
Is it nice?
no, it's
No. Are they nice people?
no,
Are they harmful?
yeah.
Any stories? What about that lady? We met her out here, the one that she asked for the blanket, the elder woman. She says she's got autism, she's got intestinal issues, and they threw her in solitary for asking for a blanket because she was too cold. That seems proportionate, huh?
Yeah.
Ask for a blanket, go to solitary.
Yeah, they told me I had to take my hair off and everything, and I'm like,
Do you need anything?
I didn't eat in there at all.
Okay, so you want food?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't eat
We
it.
might have tacos.
You might have tacos and or we'll do yeah.
And the cuffs were really like, look what they did
Painful.
on here. See what they did?
We need to take pictures of all that.
Like,
You got ATW?
yeah.
We got ATWs, both of us. They put mine in red because they ran out of ink.
This is what the
hurt?
cuffs did
Did
right
it
here.
hurt?
Yeah.
Bastards.
Second, that harms your hands film, don't they? They're harming the press.
They harmed me. Yeah.
Mhm.
They did.
Did they, like,
I have a little
turn
bit of
off the
anxiety
camera?
too.
Oh, did they give you my camera? That real
I gotta go to UT because they have the remaining of my mom's
safekeeping.
IDs.
We need to figure out where that is. Yeah.
It's off of Trinity on on campus, like by Moody Center.
Okay.
It's inhumane. It's
Oh,
really
it is. Yeah.
It's not. I didn't eat in there or nothing.
Oh, no. That's insane. You were there in time for breakfast at what, 3 a.m.
Yeah, for sure. They didn't offer me any
And
food.
lunch at like
I was the
6
last
a.m.
one in the
I didn't
room.
know. I thought it was still like 8 o'clock or something.
Yeah, there's no light.
It's,
I mean, no sunlight. You can't
yeah,
tell.
it's 1:32 right now.
So they tell you why they took you upstairs instead of leaving you? They left me downstairs the whole time.
They took me up there.
You're more comfortable up there, but like, why did they not leave you? Is it something they do for the women?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Did they?
Well, I'm trans, and then they just, I'm like,
Did they talk with you for that?
they seem like they don't care.
Sure.
In here.
No, they don't.
Did they make you undress in front of them? They made me undress in front of them.
Here,
They
they
did
did that
that
to
to
me
Jay.
in Bell County.
Hold on, let me get notes.
Yeah.
They like stripped Jay and
Yeah,
changed
in front of a bunch
Yeah,
of people,
like
yeah.
multiple people, yeah.
He needs to sue for that.
Yeah.
That's excessive.
We were filming, and then we just.
We're mostly quiet, but they
Yeah.
said we didn't cross at a crosswalk, which
There was-
there weren't any.
there was no
We crossed where the crosswalk would have been,
There
and they
was
didn't
no-
like that. I mean, that's where all the other white people in that neighborhood go. They don't arrest anybody else, so that's what I'm saying. Like, there's lots of white people in that neighborhood crossing wherever they want,
Yeah,
but
they
then
walk
we
their
go out
dogs in
and
the
film
middle
as
of the
brown people, little brown people, and well, fat and little brown people. And they want our ass. They want to touch us, and they just came around and arrested us. We're like, okay.
Did you know those cops
I'm like-
that were no, because they were
It was
UTP.
UTP. I mean, I think I recognized Rodriguez because he's about twice his size.
I was
He's a
like,
big one.
Can you like untie me?
You remember
like
him?
this?
The big one that was yelling at y'all? Rodriguez. Yeah.
They did this.
I'm sorry.
It's like Fluffy. He looks like that Fluffy dude.
I'm sorry.
For either of y'all, are there any details about your treatment in there that you'd like to pass on to ALG other than you didn't get meals and they
They're
explicitly stripped you?
I hurt both of our wrists. I have carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
It was under false pretexts. We weren't doing anything that anybody else doesn't do over in that area. We were just trying to cross. There was no cars coming. We have a right to freely travel and film, but they wanted to retaliate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that, but it's in there. They torture people, like people with mental health. Black man with schizophrenia, people on the streets. They're torturing them. This one guy, when I got there, his last name is the same as mine, and he had been in there since 10 a.m. So he'd been in there 12 hours already on a warrant for a traffic ticket somewhere else, and he should have been out of there. So their system was really slow. They had to reboot their system. The lawyer came and said she's not sure, but everything's running real slow with jail release. But I had to actually advocate after everyone's gone in the room but me, all the men, all the women, and I was like, and her, and I'm like, so what are y'all doing with me? How long are you gonna keep me here for Class C? And I talked to a sergeant that I've talked to before. He's kind of mellow, and he went and they got me out real fast. But if I hadn't spoke up, they just kept me there. You get lost. If you don't have lawyers, people on the outside, you get lost. If you're brown and black, you get lost.
And there's more complaints about this place here.
We want to set up jail support with complaints right here. Like
when they come out,
often.
when people come out, I had a form or something, I put complaints.
We are supposed to, actually, that was what I was trying to record from y'all, is we are supposed to have an outlet for which you can share any complaints, anything that happened, and I'll make sure those get forwarded to ALG. We might need to do a better job of getting them to actually do something with that shit, but...
Yeah.
Well, also you have to go online to like officially file it yourself.
Yeah. Or the ALG could file it for us. They could be a mediator. Yeah. I don't know if they will. I don't know if they will.
I don't know if they will.
No, they're not really into that. They're really into just jail release and cleaning people out.
Not humane at all.
No. Or like drink out of the faucet.
Ugh.
For you, was there anything that stood out, like care that you felt like you should have received that you did not?
Like I wanted to speak with like at least like a mental health worker or like somebody that, you know, but
You asked for that?
yeah.
You did?
I asked the UT, can I get an EMS? Can I see
They refused
You
care.
asked?
They refused care, yeah.
the UT PD?
When you were in the car?
Yeah,
But before even.
before.
When she was having a hard time in handcuffs, and she was having mental and physical stress, she told them, and they said, you'll go to the jail. You're not going to. And I asked to speak to an attorney, because you have a right to speak to an attorney. I know they're not going to let me. And so I asked anyway, and I exercised that on the videos for them, you know.
This
So
is retaliation.
Mhm.
It's basically
Oh, of course it is.
retaliation.
it's clear. It's pretextual arrest. They didn't have probable cause. It's just bullshit. They're not going to go nowhere with it. And the two ladies that got the tickets, they're not going to go. That's the First Amendment. You can call the First Amendment noise, the free speech noise, or you can call it freedom.
Yeah.
You know, tomato, tomato, I guess.
I was like, because I called ALG and they said you got out before me. And I was still in there.
I came down. I kept trying to ask him, did Brianna get out? Brianna or Redonda? I don't know. They know. All they gotta go is, they don't know.
No, whenever you call, they'll lie. They'll be like, oh yeah, they're gonna be out immediately, and then fucking 2 days later.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you're gonna be out soon. I'm like, I've been waiting. I'm like, oh, you'll be out soon.
The thing is, it's not like we were stealing anything, selling drugs, hurting anybody. It's just a Class C.
You wanted to bring you food. What do you want? Tacos?
I didn't eat anything. I didn't eat that much.
No, I get
just don't
it.
get food.
Maria will bring, or sorry, Maria. Lisa, oh no, she's already here. Shit.
It was okay.
Perfect. You wanna come grab a seat, just chill, get it?
Yeah, there's some water. I'm glad you're out. I'm sorry that happened. I didn't think they were going to come after us, but you know.
That's fucking wild for a Class C being there so long.
It's a ticket. Oh.
Crime. It's a victimless crime. Who's the victim? There's no victim in this.
The Constitution's the
The
victim.
cops have victim complex, so.
Oink, oink.
Thank you for being out here.
Did you know there was jail support out here?
No.
Me neither.
I didn't know.
I didn't know how many arrests. I didn't know anything. We were the only ones arrested.
Yeah. He was trying that I don't know what his name is, but he was being a total asshole. That's what he
The first one, the one arrested me, Morales. Badge number is 2395.
I need to take pictures of it. It's still like